Here's a woman ready to bring some order.
A real follower if there ever was one. It's a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match,
I told you he was reviewing the rule book backstage right up until the last minute.
what's there to know? If you're not to compete, you know the rules.
That's really with a whole new angle, though. No harm in brushing up on the rules.
Besides, studying is fun.
Maybe you can quiz her after the match, Byron.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
Lady's going to push this woman to her limits. Maybe past her breaking point.
The high-flying Hall of Famer.
And she performed the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
There's that very same night Cole that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
And it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
Here we go, and these competitors are at the mercy of this special referee.
While it's an unusual position,
An early pin attempt.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
Gets lifted into the position. She's going to the cover.
standard pin count from her there.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
She's tucked her right. Lita going for it early. And the shoulders up.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
She gets put in the corner. Body slam.
Lita looking to get to the top rope. Lita with the dip rep. Taking flight. Diving body splash. Her shoulders are down, and this could be it.
Almost.
Good job by the ref. seeing the kick out right away.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there. Inside cradle. Going in a small package. And a shoulder in the air.
Can't argue with the job our ref did there.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count. If I'm in the ring with Rhea Ripley, I'm going to do anything I can to keep her down and out. Going for the ground and pound. Twisting her up and not.
This is risky. This is dangerous. A move from that height could rearrange your bones. Ooh, man. Rhea even more determined than ever now. Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Face first onto the knee.
And now placed in the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Now a series of vicious
Stunts. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stunts.
right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Rhea ripping this crowd up, trying to get them behind her.
Look at this! Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Causing out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Steel steps. That's gotta be a tie turn. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Heading to the top rope here. She's getting back to the ring. Away. Right away, she starts fighting again. From the top.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Taking flight.
Splash. A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again. Blast off. Diving leg drop. From way up. Gets the shoulders down and Lita might have it. She busted the shoulder up in one.
Such a timely kick out.
Our official didn't show any favors with that count. This is what happens when you do anything and everything to keep Rhea Ripley down and out. Out of bomb position. Fighting it out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Rhea Ripley electric chair in the face.
There's that true brutality of Rhea Ripley.
Nobody does it quite like mommy. And she didn't Ripley's game plan. Really right to the back of the knee. And Rhea feeling the breaking down the list. From the top. He had to take this one. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Rhea picks up the win.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action. Yeah, Rhea Ripley went all out here.
because that's the only way she knows how to go, Saxton. And oh, how it paid off.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness, and she is driven by a warrior spirit. Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself. Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
Saxton won't. Oh, hell yeah!
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 232 pounds,
Talking trash all the way to the ring.
And obviously, you can back it up. Rattlesnake's itching for a fight. He's about to have one. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal. I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on winning the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best. Here comes the man! When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
Becky Lynch is ready for a fight and ready to put everyone on notice.
It is amazing in such a short period of time, Becky Lynch has become one of the most popular superstars in WWE. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. And every once in a while, having confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
multi-time world champion, king of the ring, money in the bank, and Royal Rumble winner. And there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. And tonight's bout, we have Julia, Steve Austin, and Braun Breaker. And the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, and Sheamus. We're to be expecting for nothing in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Lands an elbow.
Lynch gets stonewalled. Double axe handle. And she heads onto the floor. No. Crashing to the floor.
Face meat floor. I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Shots all the way to the outside.
Throat. She's looking to go top rope here. Look out!
Oh, man. Tag.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro Pie. And a kick out. Staying in this one.
to the stomach. Brought down with the bulldog. Placing him in the corner. Tag made. Kick right to the midsection. Bringing out a united front as this match continues. Forced the move by Freunde. Elbow to the midsection. Tag made, double team coming. And a stereo elbow drops. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe we'll rework the game plan about now. Tag made. Oh, right to the gut. Man, oh man. It wasn't tough enough to continue with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Come on. Grief. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up.
And tag! He finally made it. Dominating shoulder tackle. Raven just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Okay, you should really focus on that now. We get the point. Still a ways to go in this match based on that. Nicely done. Down she goes.
Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation. And he wins the secure win.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down? Sent out of the ring the hard way. Ooh, great anticipation.
Ron Breaker giving a smile out of it right now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Has to go around instead of everything outside of it. Face buster. We really felt the impact on that one.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly.
Round we go in.
Into the side slam. Nice.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Kicks out after one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Teeth. On a fat arrow. Kick to the knee. Roman saw cradle. Perfectly applied. He kicks out before the count starts.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match has already gone for so long.
Suplex. Big clothesline. Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
I can't dispute Breaker's strategy right now. Tilt-a-whirl into the side slam. Nice. Dodges away.
Says Irish comes back over the spine.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
And the Texas rattlesnake is the one that got bit there.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Shoulder block.
Uh-oh. Far off with an elbow.
Stone Cold Steve Austin getting the crowd riled up right now.
Sheamus anticipated that one. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Clothesline.
Able to slip out of that one. Clinic of the counter being put on by his competitors. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. These two showing how well they know each other. Got face first toss. Austin feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And makes his tag to their partner.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Yeah, the defending competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in. You don't know exactly how all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
But right hands create separation in the skin. The fancy here. Backbreaker.
Finding out this series of
Create separation. Rollins' chances are fading. Here's the tag team alive. What a save.
Armor applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
But here comes the fire. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Short clothesline. The tag, and here comes Seth Rollins. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Reversal from Raw.
Clothesline delivered.
Ready for aim position. Readiness.
Does that pull it out the breaker?
Big clothesline. Big punch finds his mark. Ron Later has his toss.
He's the only fight left to launch.
Wow, talk about making the save.
And he's tagging his partner in. Looks to their partner and tags out.
And Julian is looking to the crowd for some support.
The Oder are hooked, blocked, and
And a clothesline counter. There's not a single person sitting in this arena. It's pandemonium.
putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was they're here to win, Saxton.